I'm back. After like 2 weeks of being away, we have got a brand new video today. And we're going to be talking about Farming Simulator 22 and everything we know so far. I did one of these videos a couple of weeks ago, and in that video I was going over everything we knew back then. Now there's actually been some new news that has come out over the last couple of weeks, and we're going to be going over all of it in this video today. I'm also going to be touching on some of the things we already know, and also going over, like I say, everything new that's come out over the last couple of weeks. So yeah, let's get straight into it. FS22, it seems like it's going to be one of the best games yet. Farming Simulator have put a lot of work into this game, and we've had new pictures as well, showing off the architecture and the houses and the models and things, and just how good they actually look. The lighting, a lot of people are saying the lighting looks quite similar to FS19. However, if you do compare the pictures and you look really closely, there is a bit of a difference. But I think this new game is more about the features, and the features are going to be really, really good. So let's get straight into the video, and let's go over everything we know about Farming Simulator 22. Alright, so first of all, let's go and talk about some of the things that we already know about Farming Simulator 22. I'm going to run through these really, really quickly, and some of the things we already know is license plates, right? We had a picture, and like the very first day of it getting announced, we had like a picture showing off, quite a few pictures actually, showing off license plates on all of the vehicles. So that is one of the main things that we saw on the first day. All the things that we also saw as well is we got some information about the old generation consoles. Old and new is going to be compatible with FS22, PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, and also Xbox One and Google Stadia as well. They're all going to be compatible with Farming Simulator 22. We also had the new design of animals as well. You can see from this picture just here. This is a picture showing off the animals in Farming Sim 22. And first of all, looking at this picture, yeah, they look much more slim, right? The cows actually look like milking cows this time around. They're a lot more slender and things. They're a lot more lean, just like milking cows are in real life. So yeah, really nice to see the cows and things, and also other animals too. They're all going to be having an upgrade and they're going to be looking much better. And even the fur, you can see the fur on them as well. It seems to be a bit more realistic, right? You can see that there's a lot more detail in there. New crops as well. We don't currently know what crops are going to be in Farming Simulator 22 in terms of new crops, but there is going to be some new crops apparently, so looking forward to finding out what new crops are going to be in store. I mean, in Farm Sim 19 right now, we already know what crops there is, right? But there's already loads in there. We have wheat, we have barley, oilseed rape, we have sugar beets, potatoes. I mean, everything, right? We have like with corn, everything that we kind of know off the top of our head is in Farming Simulator already. Sunflowers, that's in FS19 too. So in FS22, there's going to be some new types of crops coming in there. Will we get to see linseed? You know, linseed might be a new crop. There's lots of other crops as well. Miscanthus, that could be something new that's going to be in the base game as well. So we'll have to wait and see just there, but there's going to be some new crops. Also, this is Farming Simulator, or Giant Software's first time self-publishing Farming Simulator. In the previous years, we've had Focus Homing Interactive. They have done the publishing for Giants, right? Now this time round, Giants actually get a lot more control of things, and you know, who knows? Maybe in terms of decision making, it means they can do lots of more bigger and more maybe more risky things. Who knows? Maybe they're going to push themselves even harder now. I guess we'll see. But yeah, they do have the ability to self-publish now, and that is something they do. Also, there's going to be 2 new maps as well with Farming Sim 22. We don't know what they are just yet, but there's going to be 2 new maps. Erlengrat as well, that's going to be getting updated. There's going to be new machines in 22 as well. We've already seen pictures of John Deere machines. We've got the new Massey Ferguson as well, the brand new Massey Ferguson tractor. So there's going to be lots of new machines. More than 400 machines and tools from more than 100 authentic agricultural brands. I'm going to run through this real quick, guys, because I know a lot of you guys really want to get to the new information, but I'm going over it because it's been a few weeks since the last video. We also had... we're also going to have new machine categories as well in the shop. Not quite sure what that means, but there's going to be some new machine categories. Something I really, really hope Giants can do in the upcoming game. and I'm sure maybe Giants are going to be watching this video. When you install mods, this is like a really big thing for me, just when you install mods into the game, I really hope there's going to be a category in FS22 that's just mods, a mods category in the shop, alright? So instead of going through all the brands, large tractors, small tractors, combines, you can just go to your mods category, and you can just see a list of all the mods that you have installed. That would be amazing. I would love to see that. That was in previous games, but not in 19, so I really would like to see that come back. There's also going to be it's also going to be based on the Giants Engine 9, and there's going to be a lot of improvements there. The AI is going to be more realistic. It's going to be more updated. It always gets updated for every single game. So the AI is going to be updated for 22. Now, how much updated it's going to be and how good it's going to be, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put any bets on that, guys, because, I mean, it always gets better. By each game, it always gets better, and that's the main thing, right? But, yeah, there's still going to be hiccups here and there, but I guess AI in every game has hiccups, right? The worlds are going to be much more richer as well. They're going to be richer worlds. A bit of technical stuff just here. Graduated reverberation of motors, gear selection, and tonal variations depending on the load. The sound shift towards more realism. DirectX X12 support for Windows as well. Multi-thread threading optimization. Texture streaming. Occlusion culling. Temporal anti-aliasing amidst other optimizations will give FS22 a boost on all systems. Even more complex mod customization, and even pushing the limits of the last gen consoles to enjoy with improved slot usage. So we do know one thing about the consoles in this time round, and the old gen consoles as well. The slot usage is going to be improved. So yeah, that is all the things that we spoke about in the previous video, and I think it was like video 1, right? Episode 1 of what we know about FS22. So yeah, let's now jump into what we now know about about 22 and all the other features that I haven't yet spoken about. So let's go straight to it. Alright guys, so there isn't too much just here, but there is some pretty cool things that we haven't spoken about yet. But before we get to this, don't forget, go underneath this video and leave a like. If you've enjoyed this video today, hit the like button underneath this video. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new as well, consider subscribing to the channel, alright? I do a lot of these Farming Simulator videos talking about the upcoming game, DLCs, all of the news about modders and things. So yeah, if you hit the subscribe button, you'll stay up to date with all the news on Farming Simulator. Alright, so you can see this just there. These are some of the things that we haven't spoken about just yet. Seasons with snow, alright, we already know that, right? But it's not the mod of Farming Simulator 19. It is different, alright? I know a lot of you guys might be saying, yeah, we already know that, but I'm going to stress this right now, guys, alright? It is really not seasons of Farming Simulator 19, okay? Giants, Realismus Modding, alright, that made the mod for Farming Sim 19, they have had no input of seasons for Farming Simulator 22 at all. Okay, Realismus Modding, they announced that over on their Twitter page, alright? Realismus Modding, they have had no input with Giants making seasons for Farm Sim 22. So seasons in this upcoming game, guys, don't think it's going to be the same as 19, alright? It is going to be completely different. There's going to be things that's going to be better. There's going to be things that, you know, it's going to be exactly the same maybe, right? So we'll just have to wait and see just there. But seasons in 22, don't think it's just, you know, seasons that's in 19, alright, guys? When you get in the game and you play with seasons in FS22, it is going to be a lot different. There's also this as well. This is some of the big news that we have for today. Lars, which is obviously one of the main guys that work at Farming Simulator, he said on one of the Giants podcasts that seasons is actually not his most favorite feature in Farming Simulator 22. There's something else. There's something else. So there's something else in Farming Sim 22 that Lars likes much better than seasons. Now, I know Lars, alright, and seasons is a really big thing to have in the game. There must be something else, guys. Something really, really big that Lars is looking forward to that hasn't yet been announced for Farming Sim 22. So we'll just have to wait and see what that is. Also, animal husbandry as well. Animal husbandry will be further developed, adding new features as well. A second, larger CGI trailer is expected to come out. So we had that really, really short CGI trailer, which is on your screens right now, right? Well, that came out. There's going to be a longer one of that apparently, which is expected. So that's going to be coming out soon, I reckon. Character editor, all right? The character editor when you start the game. Right now, it's quite basic, right? You get like a male character, and you can change his clothes and things, you can change your hat and things, right? Well, the character editor is going to be expanding in Farm Sim 22. Who knows how much it's going to be expanded, I'm not sure, but maybe even in terms of mods, maybe we'll get to see character customizable mods, right? So you can customize your character with new clothes and things. That'll be really cool. We'll just have to wait and see there, see what Giants do with that. But yeah, the character editor is going to be expanding big time. Also, there's a high chance that PlayStation 5 looks better than PlayStation 4, and it will definitely run better. They can't tell the exact thing just yet, as they are still working on the game, but there are advantages of having the new generation console. So if you're thinking about keeping the old generation console, and you're thinking that FS22 is going to be, you know, is going to work just the same as PS5, it is, alright, it is. You'll still have a lot of fun on PlayStation 4, or just, the, you know, the old Xbox and things with FS22. However, it is going to look, apparently there is a high chance that the PS5 is going to look better, alright, and the new generation Xbox as well is going to look better than the old generation consoles, and it definitely will run better. Also, when you are in a tractor and you scroll out, the sound will now stay the same. In Farming Sim 19, when you zoom out, when you're in the tractor and you zoom out when you're working in the fields, right, it gets quiet, all right? You can't hear the tractor anymore because you're really far away from it, right? Well, in FS22, this is a feature that they've brought back to the game, and they've listened to the community, and you're now going to be able to scroll out really far when you're in the tractor, and it's going to sound just the same. So whether you like that, whether you don't like that, let me know in the comments below. And also, way more realistic sounds, engines and the world. The sounds are going to be much more realistic in the world. Also, more slot counts for older generation consoles. I think we know that already, but that's quite a big thing. And also, one of the new brands that we know that is going to be in Farming Sim 22 is going to be Herman. Alright, Herman is going to be in Farming Sim 22. So that is going to be a brand new brand coming to the game, and that is all we know right now, guys. So there you go. There are all the new features, everyone, that I've spoke about in this video. In the next episode of this, which is going to be probably episode 3 of what we know about FS22, there's going to be lots more big things in there, and I won't be doing that video until I have some really big news, some really awesome news, and exclusive news as well about the next upcoming game. So yeah, that is everything we know at the minute. Alright guys, so there you go. That is it for this video today, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a pretty good video. I haven't done a video here on the channel for the last 2 weeks. The reason for that, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, Silver, we've been thinking you're dead. Where the hell have you been? The reason I've been away for the last 2 weeks, guys, is I've been finishing college, alright? I am now done with college. I don't have any more assignments to do. So right now, all I'm thinking about is Silver News, alright, my new upcoming farming channel, and also my work, alright. I'm going to be working for a contractor, a farming contractor, so I'm getting ready to be doing that. So that is all I'm thinking about now, so I don't have to think about college anymore, which, I'll be honest with you, it really has been really knocking me back on a lot of things, because I've just had to get on with everything, right? Assignments, and you go in there 3 days a week, and yeah, but I'm glad it's done now. It's all finished, so I can now focus on all of this, and the videos and live streams are going to be coming back, alright? That's it, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Hit the like button if you haven't. And yeah, let me know any comments below that you have about FS22 in the comments below. Bye for now.